Hello and welcome back to Legioncraft, Season 1, Episode 4. My bricks have finished. I basically let that go, and let's start. Now for this build, it is actually very, very simple. This is actually one of the cheapest builds I could do to get the initial requirements. I think this is the cheapest one you can make, but it is also the most useless in terms of capacity and stuff like that. I think it's this with this. Yeah. And it's, I think, bare minimum. Yeah, I think that's it. I think we're ready. I need more cobblestone at some point. But who cares? Actually, I probably should have left this out. Okay, I'll just take this out. I don't really care. Need that. Need a seared tank on one side. I was going to make this a little bit above ground, but I don't really care at this point. Next. Faucet, drain, and finally the controller. Or drain, faucet, then. Oh, oops. One over. Drain. Faucet. Controller. And it should work. That is the smallest one you can make, and it is effectively the early game access to whatever you need. It is a very compact, very small build. It's not meant to have gold or anything like that. It's not meant to be gold. It is meant to literally just be what you melt your first couple of items in. I'm gonna have to start with this. And I can't melt anything yet, because I need buckets of lava. I need buckets of lava. The gateway to having your first smeltery. I got one piece of wood. Yay! Fire it. Now, clay buckets can be used to hold water, but in this case, I'm having them hold a single thing of lava. Again, always easier to just dive into the water, test it, and figure out what's going on before you run happily to the nearest source of lava, which was bubbling up somewhere in this region. Because if you remember the last episode, I was hearing lava. Delicious, delicious lava. The stuff that you cause nightmares with. Yep, right here. I am just terrified because this is probably one of the worst positions to be trying to find lava with. I think it's off in this direction. And I don't have underground map. Ooh, there's actually a a meteor spawn there. There we go. Don't hit me into that. I would very much appreciate not to be brutally murderized by random spawns of junk. Where's the closest wall? I hate lava in general. There's the closest wall. One lava. Now, unfortunately, lava buckets, clay lava buckets are only useful once. Where's the map? Yeah, that is the one downside, is you can only use it once, but it sure is worth it. Good news is, the buckets can at least hold most liquids without issue, I think. Look, they can definitely hold water. Boom. And now I'll just have to let that melt. Now, there's a couple things. One thing is that I'm going to need lots and lots of bauxite, which is basically the aluminum. And I'm also going to need an ingot. Or, if I remember correctly, I can just use one of these seared bricks as a the ingot mold. Yay. Melting. 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 I'm melting. Nah, seriously. Yeah, you can see that this does not have the capacity that you want. Luckily, aluminum is a lot quicker at melting. While that's melting though, I'm going to find some gravel, and I'm going to try to dig it up, because I need more gravel. That is going to take too long. That is going to definitely take too long. Gravel is the key here for everything. For all things that are made, gravel is required. At least early on. It is the primitive material. Yay! Molten aluminum brass. I should be able to just toss one more bauxite in there, and it should be enough to get me what I need. But for now, yep, aluminum brass is at the bottom. Please be ingot mold, yes. The ingot cast, yes, okay. Now I need actual stone. Now, remember when I said that it was useless making the stone tools because they're pretty much useless? That's not entirely true, because you do need them. If only for just a very, very, very short period of time. What happened to my pickaxe cast? Yeah, my pick one. Okay. I probably tossed it thinking it was useless. In a sense it was, but... Or in a sense it is, but in a sense I still need it, so yeah. Stone cannot be used for can only be used to make casts. Cannot be used to make a tool. There are certain things that I think should have the ability to be made into tools, but I don't care. And I'm pretty sure the mod developer does not care either. Okay. Good, good. 6 nuggets, that's disappointing, especially since I still need some copper. But How many ingots is that? 6? 4. Okay, I can make this, and I'm going to use wooden handles for the initial early game. I can always change it out later. And it does destroy the material in it. That's why I don't want to use a actual ingot, because those are expensive, you know. Axes aren't really necessary, but I'll still make a cast of it at least. Okay, I should have one more cast available to me. I'm gonna go with a shovel, just because I make an iron shovel pretty early on. Okay, now it's time to actually make good tools. Nuggets, yeah. And I'm not going to be working with this one anymore. This one, it's gotten to the point where it's pretty usable, but I'm not really going to need it. So, yeah, sorry, buddy. To the trash can with ye. Actually don't need that right now either. In fact, the only thing I need is a handful of copper, and some, yeah, really that's all I need. A handful of copper. I'm concerned that I might not have enough lava. Early on, lava is, I'm actually going to need another bucket regardless of what I want. Just because, yeah, I don't think I have nearly enough. But while that's cooking down, I'm going to have to chop down some trees anyway. Because the next plan, or next course of action, is kind of important. Okay, yeah. Time is running out. And there's one item I actually want to make soon. Yeah. I'm gonna definitely need some stone. Oop, there's iron here. I probably should be running. I'm too impatient. Good. Yay, pickaxe head. Make tool. No. Do it now. I might have to risk it just to go get that material. In fact, I almost guarantee that I have to do that. Because I spent too much time not paying attention. I don't even need to make that. In fact, I'm an idiot for not doing this earlier, but yep. The Legion pick. They can mine iron. Yay! Run for it. Run for it. Run for it. I need that iron. No. I don't need anything else. I just need that one piece of iron. And hopefully I have enough lava for it. Please say I do, because I can actually do something if I can get that lava. Or if I can get that iron. That was actually a lucky break. There we go. Okay. And while that's processing, I will make a copper ingot. I think I have enough lava. Just barely, but I think I do. This Tinker Construct, yeah. I don't really like Tinker Construct things, but I don't really care as much either, so it's kind of a toss-up of I don't care one way or the other. But yeah, main reason I needed that iron is I'm pretty sure I need it to make... that's annoying. I kind of dislike how that happens, but then again... Oh, and it added to my inventory immediately, so... That's fun. I want half of you to go there, and you to go there. But I need that redstone to... Is it ready? Okay, the iron is ready. Make the iron. Okay, iron, head, and... Ooh, dude. I think I might want a sword. Funny enough, I might want a sword. I don't think I have enough aluminum brass to make anything else. Yeah, luckily this stuff doesn't solidify, but I can at least make an iron ingot as well, which will be useful later on. Oh, I wanted to make an iron sword, didn't I? Okay. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've messed that one up, because I'm pretty sure I don't have enough material to do it now. Or enough lava. That's disappointing, but... Oh, I don't even have the cast to make it. Okay, that doesn't matter then. Now, I do need to have this copper. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually wear this copper pick down a little bit. Yeah. Pretty much out of lava. That's disappointing. Yeah. Basically, the only thing I need now is redstone. And luckily enough, iron allows redstone. So I'll remove that. You three can go in there for now. Actually, I'll put the part builder right here. And I'm gonna mine this area out. And it's off to the dungeons with me. So, now I have some rapid advancement. I can get, what is that? Deep iron? Oh, I can mine deep iron. Which I mean, oh, actually. Yes, I can mine deep iron. That means I can make black steel. Zinc. I can make bronze. Okay, that... Or brass. No, brass is useless, okay. Had to think for a second. No, brass is actually useless. Ooh. I won't get those. Wait. Okay, I could have sworn I heard some lava for some reason. Might have been a zombie talking. Trying to chat it up. And I just need tons of cobblestone now, so I don't think it really matters how I go about this. Ooh. Because I do know that this stuff is something I need. It's actually a very important catalyst material. Yeah, I definitely hear a zombie. So, oh yeah, there was a pit under me, wasn't there? So I might be running into that shortly. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely need to increase the ceiling because I don't like that. And I like making stairs because the stairs don't use my hunger as much. Give me more stone. I'll also take your copper, because copper is still useful. Yeah, now that Mistcraft has profiled, it's actually in a better state, so I don't have to worry about that as much. And let's get this done. Yeah, unfortunately DxTory doesn't work. Or it doesn't work with Minecraft, which is kind of sad because, I mean, I like DxTory because it actually works for a lot of things. But I'm guessing if it doesn't work for everything, I mean, I know it doesn't work for everything, and that's something I had to accept, that it wasn't going to work for me. I'm gonna need more crafting, or more space. But yeah, till next time, if you like what you're watching, subscribe. If not, well, have a nice day. See you next time.